What's up, everybody? It's your boy C Sam's, and this is That Comic Book Tuesday. So, took a break last week, but it's all good. We're back. We're back in charge with a new icon. Now, you guys remember DC came out with a comic book a long time ago named Icon. Icon, that's what we're about to get into right now. Icon, the results are in. Usually when you hear the words the results are in, or the phrase the results are in, usually means that someone took a test and they're at the doctor's office. They're about to hear some news that they do not want to hear. But we are going to get right into it, and we're dealing with this character named Rocket. Her name is Raquel, but she says that you can call her Rocket. So we're dealing with this woman named Rocket, and she is pregnant. Crazy, right? She is pregnant. Superhero that's pregnant. Well, it looks like that this woman Rocket, she can deflect bullets, and it looks like that she is super powered. It looks like she's powered up, and she's just as strong as Icon, as our character Icon. And she comes through and she stops this robbery from happening, and she's stopping these crooks. And as she's stopping these crooks, she is doing her business, handling her business, and making sure that everything in her community is right. Now, during this same time, we get to another scene, and she is a regular woman, doing her own thing, doing her thing, and all that stuff. But the issue remains that she is feeling a little bit of morning sicknesses, a lot of the symptoms of a pregnancy, and this is what's going on in this comic book. Now, she's at the drugstore. She is getting the home pregnancy test, and as she's getting this home pregnancy test, she's about to go ahead and see if she's pregnant or not. Meanwhile, while all this is happening downtown Dakota, we see Icon, the superhero Icon. He is stopping a robber from stealing this car and everything like that. During this time, we see him. This is dope. He pulls the car robber out of the car. That's insane. That's cool. He takes him out of the car. He pulls him out of the car, and he makes sure that this guy sees justice. And as this is happening, and he gets back to his office, he flies back to his office, and he walks out Mr. Freeman. That is the alter ego of Icon, Mr. Freeman. So he goes and does his superhero thing. He comes back, and he's just a regular man in an office. Looks like while this is happening, a lot of stuff is going on. It looks like that he is a lawyer helping out those who are incarcerated. And as he's sitting there flying around in the city, meanwhile, we're not hearing anything about this pregnancy test between Rocket. So this is still a mystery to us, and we're seeing them. We're seeing mostly Icon. Icon is trying to investigate something. He's in the city. He's flying around, trying to figure out something, and it looks like that. It's blue. So according to this comic book, Rocket is pregnant. Superhero, she is pregnant. Now the question remains, who is the father of her child? Now, the fact that we're in an Icon comic book, we can almost make the assumption that it could be Icon. We are not sure. But Icon is still doing his thing. He's still stopping the bad guys from doing what they're doing, and all of a sudden, all of these villains from Dakota has come through, and it looks like that it's about to get real. And they're about to get turned up. So, that's the comic book. This is the comic book. Icon, the results are in. It looks like that the character Rocket, she is pregnant. We don't know who the father is. Icon is still doing his thing in the world. Could Icon be the father? Who knows? But it is something that I definitely want to find out. I hope I got that comic book somewhere in my stash, and hopefully I pull out the next issue of that comic book so we can find out who is the father of Icon's baby. Once again, go out to your comic book store and check out the comic books that are coming out. Look for digital copies. Look for the paperback copies. You know, I love my paperbacks. You know what I mean? So go out there and check out comic books, because at the end of the day, we all need comic books in our lives. Once again, this is your boy Sam's. This is Comic Book Tuesday. Like, share, subscribe. Click the notification button so you can know when we drop new stuff. Sam's out.